what's up? Okay, happy Friday. Hi, Facebook. Hello, hello. It's a full moon Friday. Full moon Fridays are crazy for me because I never sleep. It's so wild. Anybody else affected by the full moon like that? Like my sleep just gets funky. Hi guys, what's going on? Instagram, so glad you're here. Funky. Hi Connie. So when you guys are here, coming on Facebook, let me know you're here. Tell me where you're coming to us from this morning. I love to know where people are watching from. It's really fun for me. And please talk to me. Let me know that you're here. This is landing for you, that things are working, that you're hearing me. So really just connect. Otherwise, it's like I'm talking to a screen and that's just terrible for me. So I'm still drinking coffee because, like I said, I did not sleep last night. Anyone else have that issue with the full moon? It was nuts and bright and crazy, and it just, I don't know. It just, look at my lipsticks on the other side. It just didn't like allow me to go to bed. Okay, so we're talking about something interesting here today. So let's backtrack just a bit before I fully dive in. Rewind. So I don't want you to get it twisted. You guys don't get it twisted right now. I'm going to spit some serious science at you right now. But don't get my messaging twisted because I do not believe in quick fixes. I do not believe at all that there is a magic potion or pill that's going to solve your weight loss or obesity problem or your metabolic damage or anything else that bad food and years of sugar addiction have done to your body. Please don't get it twisted. What I am going to tell you is that I do believe there are one, maybe two or three products on the market that can give you a boost. Why is this important? Why do you care about this? Well, everybody wants to lose weight faster, right? So 9 times out of 10, my clients come to me and they're like, I want it now, right? Anybody else out there like that? We want to microwave everything, right? We want to microwave everything. So how do we kind of take this idea of giving us a boost and throwing it into this idea of creating this healthy lifestyle that will last, right? Well, a lot of times people have this self-sabotaging behavior because when you first start a weight loss program or an exercise program or a health program or whatever, right, you want the result fast. And when you don't get it, what happens? Anybody? What happens when you have an expectation of losing weight, you're excited, and the scale doesn't move? Anybody want to tell me what happens? You get pissed. You get frustrated. You feel like it's all for naught. You feel like you're enduring something that you shouldn't have to be enduring for no result. And you get frustrated and you give up and you throw in the towel and you're back to square one. Am I right or am I right? How many times have you done that? Just be honest. How many times have you done that? You're like, oh, it's been 2 weeks. Nothing's happening. I'm done. This is stupid. I want to go back. I don't know why I'm eating like this. I don't know why I'm not drinking alcohol, whatever. How many times, right? A lot. Okay, so that's right. You get discouraged, self-sabotage, make the situation worse. Yes, that's exactly right, Leisha. So I'm going to tell you kind of a secret sauce, not about that it's going to solve your weight loss problem, but what it does is it gives you a little bit faster result so that you can keep the motivation to go the distance and endure. Do you guys get that? Is that landing with you? I like the thumbs up. Thank you. So what happens in our brain, so let's back up a little bit, is that that fight or flight response, that amygdala, right? What it does is it really wants pleasure. It wants a dopamine hit. It wants a dopamine hit fast. And what you do when you go on a diet or exercise program is you take away the artificial sweeteners, you take away the sugar, you take away the food that's been chemically altered to make your brain fire on all cylinders with dopamine, because that's what that food does, because it's not natural. So your brain goes, what is this? It goes crazy and it loves it. It thinks it's a drug, because it is. Okay, dopamine goes crazy and you're now hooked, right? You're hooked on that processed food. You're hooked on that sugar, whatever it is. Everybody get that? I bet you do. Okay, so what do we do about it? My trick is that I get you the result faster so that your dopamine goes zing, zing, turns on. You grow more confidence in your ability to go the distance and you're motivated because you see a result. Is that landing? You guys get that? Okay, I'm not saying I'm about quick fix. I'm saying I am about the long game. But in order to get to the end, in order for you to go the distance, in order for you to endure the things that you usually are unwilling to endure, you have to see a result or you will stop. This is in everything in your life. in everything in your life. Is this landing with you? I love the hearts. Thank you. Does that make sense? So this is not a quick fix, but what this will do for you right now is this will allow you to go the distance. This is a powerful live if you really listen to what I'm saying, because it transfers into everything. Okay, so give yourself an opportunity to get a fast win and to celebrate your win. Get a fast win and celebrate your win. So here's the problem, guys. You have been feeding your body, not all of you, I'm not accusing everyone out there. What I'm saying is that if you've got an issue with metabolic syndrome, if you've got an issue with diabetes, if you've got an issue with being overweight, or maybe your body is just not changing the way you want, maybe you can't get rid of fat pockets on your body and you don't know why and you're frustrated, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an inside tip. Okay, this product, this particular supplement on the market is really good at releasing stored fat tissue that is stuck. Releasing stored fat, adipose tissue, only white fat that is stuck. Okay, so what that is a thing called CLA. Anybody out there heard of CLA? Anyone? Okay, I am gonna get a little geeky on you. I'm gonna spit some science at you, and then I'm gonna pull it back around. Okay, but first I want you to understand what it is, and then, as you know, I'm not a doctor, so I get to just tell you my experience. I don't have to, thank God I'm not a doctor, because I don't have to back it up and worry about getting sued, right? So I can say the truth without having to worry about filtering it, and this is my truth, so I get to say it. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get CLA. Conjugated linoleic acid. Wow, it's a mouthful, right? I usually mess it up, so I'm proud of myself. So where is it found? Where is this stuff found at? You guys, hey Haley, what's up Satori? Hi Karen, all my friends are here. I like it. So listen, where do you get it? Ruminant animals. Oh God, doesn't it sound nasty? Like just saying it makes me like, I don't like saying it. So, anybody know what that is? It's animals that regurgitate their food. Oh God, doesn't that just sound wild? So cows, right? It comes from them. The problem, you guys, is that you've got to eat the dairy or the meat to get the CLA, typically. And also, if you're not getting it from organic sources, you're playing with fire there, right? The second part of that is if you don't eat animal products, what do you do? If you're a vegetarian, what do? I've got answers for you, but in a second. I want you to understand this first. So it comes from ruminant animals. Okay, so the issue is that if the ruminant animals are not eating grass, because that's where the CLA comes from, it comes from the digestive process of the ruminant animals putting it in their regurgitated stomach. Yes, that's the truth. I know it's not fun to think about, but it's true. And when they're not grazing on grass, guess what? They're not getting the CLA in their system, and you're not getting it even if you're eating it, right? So there's a way around that, supplementing with it. Bingo. Okay, so don't get it twisted here. I'm going to keep saying that to you. This is not a quick fix. What this is information that you get to take and you get to utilize if you wish. But what CLA does is that CLA product actually loosens the fat stores. So that if your fat is stuck in the fat cell, right? Or if you might have a lot of cellulite. I don't know, a lot of women do. I have some. It's okay. We all got it. But if you've got some that just won't go away, and there's that pocket of belly fat, like right in our lower abdomen, this is that's like sticky, soft, white fat. They get stuck in our fat cells. And to loosen it, CLA acts as almost like a dissolver. It's like a little mini dissolver. It's wild. And it allows the fat cells to release it more easily into your bloodstream. So you combine that with proper nutrition, lots of water, and strength training, your body composition can more easily change. Isn't that wild? Okay, so now you're thinking, okay, Jen, well, if I'm not getting it from grass-fed beef or yogurt or whatever, what do I do? Cool. So at the end of this, I'm going to tell you about that. But first, I'm going to tell you can get it from a plant source. So you can extract it from a plant source called safflower. You can extract it from that plant source. And yes, I do want to make this very clear. CLA is actually a trans fat, but it is a natural trans fat, not like a trans fat that it's categorized that way. It's not a dirty trans fat. There's a difference between a clean trans fat like that and a dirty one. The dirty ones are the stuff that you're seeing at the store, right? That's in all the processed food. That's dirty, right? We don't want that fat. This is actually a trans fat considered that way because it does have an omega-6 quality to it. So we're taught that we want to have more omega-3s than omega-6s, but we do need some omega-6s. And they should come from a clean source. Are you following me? Is this landing? I know, it's a lot, right? Wow. But follow me, because it's worth it. So I want you to understand that process. So here's your option. It has been clinically proven. There's been lots of studies. Some studies show more muscle gain and more fat loss than others, but it has been shown, not only in mice but in humans, that over time, compared with the placebo by clinical medical studies, not my studies, I'm not a doctor, but these studies have shown that people are, I have it written down, are losing 0.15 pounds of body fat weight, not muscle, per week taking CLA. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but that over the course of a year, there's 52 weeks in a year, we're losing a lot of white body fat. And if you're a woman that's kind of on that verge, maybe you're a woman that's not obese. Maybe you just have an extra 15 pounds on you that you really just want to let go. Or maybe you want to change your body composition and your shape and you want to kind of lean out those areas, right? This is a great product for you because it maintains the lean muscle mass and it allows your body to release the fat stores. Pretty crazy, yes? So I take CLA. I take a product that I will share with you later. If you want information on it, you can just let me know. I took more of it when I was competing. You can take too much. So let's be really clear. You want to take between 3 and 5 grams per day. You don't want to go over that. The reason why is because it is an omega-6. So if you don't have a good balance of omega-6 to omega-3s, you're in trouble. It can cause more inflammation, okay? Got it? What did you say? Satori, is there an issue for people who can't do it? Yeah, I just told you the safflower and the product that I'm going to tell you about. So, or you want to just message me, I'll tell you about it. So that's why you can get it from a supplement that doesn't have to be from the CLA sources from a cow or an animal, right? Even like sheep have CLA, right? Or bison that are grass-fed. Any kind of ruminant animal. Okay, so that's how this is all rolling out. So what I want to share with you is if you're kind of at this point where you want a faster fix, you want to see some results on the scale, you want to see something move, this might be the thing for you, okay? The other thing, I'm going to just pull in a little bit and thread this through. Now, again, not a doctor, so if you do, I'm going to just have a caveat here. If you have any adrenal gland issues, we talked about this in my hormone series, if you have any kind of cortisol issues, don't do this product. But you can do the CLA, but the one I'm telling you about, don't do it. So coffee bean extract, right? Green tea extract. They're great products. They give you a little boost. They rev up your metabolism, and they have great antioxidants in them. But there is caffeine in them. So if you're trying to lessen the caffeine you're getting because of some things that you're going through maybe hormonally or with your adrenal glands, don't do that and do the CLA instead. Okay. If your hormones are balanced, you're feeling really good, your adrenal glands are finally under control. Believe me, it took me years. And I still have nights like last night where I didn't sleep. But overall, 90% of the time I got under control. So if you're dealing with that, please don't take a green tea extract or a pill that gives you more caffeine than you need. Okay. If you don't have any of those issues, it's not going to hurt you. It's going to, right before a workout, that's great. So for me, my pre-workout is a cup of coffee and sea salt. How funny is that, right? So sea salt's really important because it's going to make you feel better. It's got all those electrolytes in it. That pink Himalayan, really dense, mineral-rich sea salt has tons of electrolytes. And that's really important, you guys, because if your body doesn't have electrolytes in it, you can't flush water through your cell membrane. They don't permeate. The water is just going to pass it on by. That's not going to make you feel good. That's not going to make you feel energetic. It's got to get into the cell, right? Membrane is stuck if the electrolyte's not present, okay? All right, so anybody have any questions? Because that was a lot of information. Does have any questions on that? Hi, Jan, my cousin's here. Hi Jan. Anybody questions before I go? Nothing? Okay, all right. I will answer questions here later. If you have any for me, I'm happy to answer them. I will be very 100% upfront. This product that I recommend, I love. The reason I recommend it and I love it is because it works. I've found that it works for me. Your results may vary. I have found that it works for me. So If you want information on the one that I take, hit me up. I'll let you know about it. Full disclosure, because I like the product, I went to the manufacturer and I said, I want to be a part of your company because I'm going to recommend this to people. Full disclosure. That doesn't mean that there's any agreement there. It just means that I have a relationship with them, you guys. So please be on the understanding that yes, I'm affiliated with this company. I did not manufacture the product, but I'm affiliated with it because I love it. Okay, so if you want the information, let me know. If not, no problem. But this product's really cool because it also has collagen in it. So you get a little both. And the collagen is a really amazing thing to be doing for your gut bacteria as well as your hair, skin, and nails, which we can all use, right? Okay, so check it out, you guys. I want to let you know one more thing. Next week's going to be a little funky. I might not be able to come on live at 9:30. I'm going to be traveling. So it's going to be kind of hit and miss. So I'm going to let you know what time I'm coming on if it's not at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Standard. If it's not, I'll let you know plenty ahead of time. Don't worry. I'm not abandoning you. I've never not shown up. I will always show up for you. I'm 100% committed to you. And I think you know that. So don't worry. I will be here next week, but it just might be maybe like 9 or it might be 10. Okay? If you guys have questions on this product, you're definitely going to want, it's safflower oil. Haley, did that make sense? The brand that I use is, the brand actually is called Trim. The name of the product is called Trim, and it's from a vegetarian source. So people that don't eat meat or don't want to participate in the commercial production of meat, I get it. They don't do dairy, that's for you. Okay, and it's got to be extracted in a way that doesn't ruin the actual CLA. So sometimes it's overheated and it can actually ruin the extraction process. So you have to be really careful about the brand you're using. You have to be really careful about the research that's done on it. You have to be really careful about what you're actually getting yourself into. Okay, all right, you guys. So Yvonne, did that answer your question? Yeah, just let me know. Just send me a message and I'll post a link. If you want me to post it here, I can. You guys just let me know if you want me to post a link. If you want me to email it to you, I can do that, or just message it to you. All right, and this product comes in a bottle. It's actually a liquid form and it tastes good. It tastes like chocolate syrup, but it's sugar-free. It's kind of a little treat. And it lasts about 30 to 45 days. So it's about, it's about $2 a day, to be honest, but it's worth it. So that's kind of the thing. Actually, I think it's less than that. I think it's probably like $1.50 a day. And you take about a tablespoon, which is about almost 5 grams per day. So almost at the higher end. And I take 5 grams per day. It's just good for body composition, right? Why not keep it? We worked hard for it. I want to keep as much muscle as I can because it burns more fat when you have more muscle. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for being here. I think you're amazing. I just always get so excited when I see you come on. It really makes my day. So thank you for being here, being present, being engaged, and making it fun for me. Because sometimes it's like, am I talking to anybody? So when you're engaged, I really like it. So thank you for showing up. If you guys need anything from me, let me know. You know where I'm at. And if you have not, and the people in the Freedom Body Project that are doing my program got a deal on this product. I gave them the hookup on this product and a couple other products because they're doing my program. But if you are interested in still joining the Freedom Body Project, you guys still can. Like, it's still going. It's evergreen. You get to join whenever you want, and you can be a part of it. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Okay. All right. Well, I'm out of here. I'm off for my weekend. I'm leaving for Utah on Sunday. I'll be gone for 5 days for some fun and some work. And I'm excited for that, but I'll be coming to you live a lot. If you are not following me on Instagram, those of you that are watching from Facebook, please follow me on Instagram. I go live all the time, and I'm putting more stories and content on Instagram than anywhere else, even more than this group, if you can believe it. And it's just a really good way for you to get information on constant stream all day long. So if you're not following me on Insta, please do. It's just at Jennifer Ludington. And I would love to see what you want. Like, what do you want more of? What kind of content do you want to hear about? What are you missing with your health and fitness goals this year? What do you need more of? And again, if you want that sugar detox, I'm doing 7 days of how to get off of the sugar. You can get a text message right to your phone with a tip from me on how to stop the sugar and get off of it after the holidays. So if you want that, let me know. There's tons of free resources that I offer right now. I've got that Harmonizing Hormone series that's free. You can download that at any time now. I was gonna sell it, but I'm making it free for you guys because I think it's so valuable and you all loved it. So if there's people that you think need it, send it to them. And then I'm also doing my, my Weight Loss Wednesday coaching club. Guys, it's $19 a month. You can get me on your phone and be a part of our club. You get messages from me every Wednesday that are super uplifting and inspiring and give you all kinds of tips and tricks like this. That's kind of my inside scoop. And if you're interested in that, let me know. So let's get engaged. Come hang out in my community with me. I want more of you. Okay, you guys, well, I'm off. I'm going to go play a little bit today in the sun because it's sunny outside. I'm going to try to get some vitamin D, and I'm going to have a great weekend because my husband's coming home. Yay! All right, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.